The function f gives the temperature in degrees Fahrenheit that corresponds to a temperature of x kelvins if a temperature is increased by 2.1 kelvins. By how much did the temperature increase in degrees Fahrenheit? So it really would help if we understood what each variable is standing for in this equation. Again, we're told that f of x is the temperature in Fahrenheit, and then x is the given temperature in Kelvin. Kelvin and Fahrenheit are just two units that we use to measure temperature. Now it goes on to say that if a temperature is increased by 2.1 Kelvin, but it doesn't give us the original Kelvin. So for this question, I think I'm going to recommend that we make up the original value, right? So let's just say the original Kelvin, and it'll make sense. Just follow along. It may not make sense right now, but let's see if we can make up the original value of Kelvin. So let's say the original was 373.15. I know that seems pretty weird, but look, I'm looking at this and seeing 273.15. I like working with nice round numbers. So we can say that if you plug in 373.15, you'll have a 100, which is a nice round number. I prefer to have nice round numbers. Okay, now the new one will be, we're going to be adding 2.1 to it. So the new Kelvin will be add 2.1 to this. It'll be 375.25 Kelvin. So using these as our x values, this is, again, remember these are kelvins. We're going to plug each one in, and once we do, we'll have the Fahrenheit value of each. And then we'll find the difference between those two. I think that's the best approach for this question. You have your calculator, but you also have decimals. Let's just do this in decimals so we can do it in one screen. So let's type each equation in decimals. Here's the first one. Here's the second equation. And now we have these two values, 703.67 and 707.45. These are the Fahrenheit values. But the question was, by how much is it changing in Fahrenheit? So we need to subtract these two values. And we end up with 3.78. So going back to the answer choices, you're going to find that that's choice A. This is a weird question, I'll give you that, but I hope it makes sense.